it's well, it's very officey, and being able to have convey my experience, because I've had the opportunity to spend a lot of time on the bench. And I'm still working on the bench, but also behind the desk in the service drive and behind the desk in the big chair. There is a time and place for communication, always, and making sure that those around you understand when it's okay and when it's not is several reasons deep. First and foremost, your own, like if the person happens to be an anxious or easily anxious person, the last thing they want is people talking to them on a regular basis. If you're introverted and anxious, you don't want to talk to anybody ever. Like the least amount of communication possible, they're happier. So being mindful of that, having that conversation with your leadership, having that conversation with your service drives, like if you don't have to communicate with me, that's better. Now, if they happen to be introverted and anxious, yes, great. But if they have to be extroverted and not anxious, they're going to want to talk all the time. So again, setting the clear boundary that this person is the kind of person that if you talk to them, you're going to talk your ear off for 20 minutes and not be productive. That is also something that you do need to be mindfulness and self-reflective,
exactly.
Right?
Yeah.
So where I get into where it's officey, having a quote unquote traffic light on your toolbox, or having some form or some way of communicating, because there's lots of easy ways to do it. You can just put paper up, red light, green light, yellow light, green. And we did this. I don't know if you ever did this, Russell, but when I had an office and I had a door, the door was shut. If it's not on fire, broken and bleeding and gushing, and 911 is called, don't fucking come into my office.
Yeah, I agree.
If the door is cracked, if it's urgent and you've tried to solve the problem on your own and you've consulted a peer and you still can't make it work it out, or you've got an irate customer, come and see me. If the door's open, free game. The same concept applies on the shop floor. Red light, yellow light, green light. I'm working on something that I can't be disturbed right now. I'm working on a complex CAN bus system with multiple module failures. I'm 3 diagnostic trees deep, and I'm likely actively talking with engineering. Don't talk to me.
Yeah.
Yellow light, yellow light. I'm in the middle of doing brake repairs. I should not be disturbed because it's brake repairs. It's safety related. It can't be wrong. It's our customers' lives on the line.
I love it.
Unless you have to talk to me, don't. And green light is, I'm doing an oil change. I'm just putting around. I'm doing my MPI. I'm doing my video walk around. If you need to ask questions, ask away.